All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome. This is Taria Vision Avant, and we are getting ready to get started with As Real as It Gets TV. As you guys come on in, do me a favor, introduce yourself. Let us know what city and state you guys are chiming in from. We are so excited to be here. As you can see, the title for today is How to Invest in Real Estate with No Money Down. Definitely a conversation that I'm excited to have because it's something I want to get into. And the speaker that we have today is also a great speaker that's going to be at one of our future events. Hold on, I'm creating a watch party. So if you guys are watching on Facebook right now, do me a favor as well. Create yourself a watch party. How you doing? Okay. So and again, everybody, welcome. We're super excited to have you guys here. Again, Taria Vision Avant here. And as you come on in, please do not hesitate to introduce yourself. Let us know what city and state that you guys are chiming in from. We're getting started in one more minute. Again, everybody, welcome. We're going to be getting started very soon. So excited to have you guys here. Dang it. Welcome. Let us know what city and state you guys are chiming in from so we can shout you out on the screen. But let's go ahead and get right into this, y'all. This is As Real as It Gets TV. Let's go. Everybody, welcome. This is Taria Vision Avant, and we are live with As Real as It Gets TV. And I am so excited to have you guys here for another edition of our show. Y'all, I promise you, we're going to continue to keep on bringing you that fire. But do me a favor, look, as you come on in, introduce yourself. Let us know what city and state that you guys are chiming in from. We definitely want to shout you out, highlight you. Also, let us know what you do. You just never know. The other day we were doing a broadcast and somebody introduced themselves, and what do you know? They ended up having an opportunity to do business with someone. So you just never know who's watching this. And do me a favor, create a watch party as well. So go ahead and create a watch party as you guys are watching this. Just go ahead and click on that nice little start a watch party, darling. And let us know if you do by putting hashtag watch party. But again, super excited to have you guys here. And I love this show, As Real as It Gets. The reason why we create this show is because we really want to have real conversations about real business, things that you need to be doing to be able to have success. And we don't want to sugarcoat it. We don't want to have, just kind of like that little, what sounds good type conversation. We want to really tell you the things that you need to do to have success. But also what's important, and one thing that is near and dear to my heart, as well as many of the speakers that you guys are going to get a chance to meet, is opportunities. I'm saying for the year of 2020, we're bringing opportunities to opportunities. We want to keep on presenting you in front of entrepreneurs, CEOs, community leaders that are doing things that you could possibly even do yourself. One thing about me is now when I look at someone and they're doing something that seems exciting or seems interesting, I'm like, you know what? Maybe this is something that I could do for myself. And I'm going to tell you, if it weren't for me having that type of mindset, getting into entrepreneurship, I would not be here today. So make sure, again, if you like our speakers today, make sure you connect with them. But what we're going to do right now is we're going to take a quick commercial break because we want to let you know all about the Urban CEO Academy. So let's go check it out. Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Taria Vision Avant, and I wanted to just jump up here real quick and tell you, have you heard about the Urban CEO Network? Darling, if you have not heard about Urban CEO, then you need to make sure that you jump on board. Right now, we have a special so that you can actually be a part of our Urban CEO Academy, which is our monthly membership program where not only do you get exclusive access to events, discounts, and things of that nature, but you also get training that's designed to help you to grow your business. Right now, you can join for 7 days for free and see what we're all about. All you need to do is go to urbanceoacademy.com and check us out. For real, like, we're the fastest growing organization right now designed to help men and women that come from the urban community that want to grow in business, that want to grow in their career, or you simply just want to be able to grow in your life. Urban actually stands for unapologetic, real bold, action-oriented, and non-conforming. So come over here, check us out, join. We want you to be a part of what we're doing. 7 days free. You have really, it's a win-win situation so you can see what we're all about, all right? So join. I look forward to seeing you guys there. I'm going to talk to you later. Deuces. All right, y'all. So that is the Urban CEO Academy, and shout out to all of our brand new Academy members. We have so many people that are joining. And by the way, all of our Academy members, it is so important, guys. Check your emails. We're doing some giveaways this particular month, every single month. And the way that you can actually enter for your giveaways, we want to highlight you and we want to share to the community, to the world, darling, that you're an Academy member. We also do birthday announcements. So make sure if you are a part of the Urban CEO Academy, do check your email so that we can give you the details of how you can enter to win this month's series of giveaways. We have a lot of different giveaways, but also what's dope about the Academy is that you're learning. So, one of the things that we want to make sure that you do understand is that we're always wanting to open up opportunities for you guys to learn about different ways to get out here and get the bag. How you doing? Okay. Well, look, this is what we're going to go ahead and do. We're going to shift gears, darling. Yes, honey. Yes. Oh, by the way, let me shout out some people because I see some people's in the building. Okay. We got Carol Craven out of Greensboro, North Carolina. She is the owner of Southern Comfort by Carol. Southern Comfort. What is Southern Comfort, girl? What you say, oh girl? Because that sounds like some cocktails. Is that a cocktail? I don't know. I'm drinking a cocktail right now. How you doing? I like me some wine. Okay, but we also have Rhonda Hudgens, who's one of our Urban CEO ambassadors. She is the owner of Metro Bags, gift bag marketing, event services, and she's also an Urban CEO Network ambassador. So hello, Rhonda. How are you doing? Okay, look, my computer acting real bootleg right now, so y'all just gotta excuse it. It's tripping. But that's okay. We're gonna keep it moving because we don't really have time to be, doing all of that. So y'all just figure it out. Just stay plugged in. You're gonna get some great information here, okay? So now what I want to do is bring up another one of our ambassadors who's going to be sharing with us, guys, the quote of the day. She's in Atlanta, Georgia, but originally from Two Up, Two Down. That's my sister, Zainab Carter. Hey, sis.
Hello, everyone. I hope everyone is doing blessed this evening. I'm going to share a quote of the day. I actually want to start out by saying I have had a challenging weekend, and I'm sure I'm not the only one. I want to share something personal with you guys. I lost my little puppy this weekend, and I still have not found her. So I had to get through. I'm telling y'all, I had to push. So I've been doing even more praying and even keeping my faith, okay? So the quote of the day is, Dear God, if I'm wrong, correct me. If I'm lost, please guide me. And when I cannot be strong for myself, keep me going. I actually say that to say this as well. We can't control everything that happens in our lives, but we can control how it affects us and how, we move forward. So choose to see the higher perspective. Is all about perspective in life. And even though every day is not going to be the best, we can't give up. We have to go within, and we have to remember that our true nature of being ourselves is through his Holy Spirit. And so we have to keep going. He has us here for a reason, guys. So I just want you to know that you are free and you are not a burden to our problems. We are survivors. So thank y'all. I hope everyone is having a blessed week, and I hope everything goes well for everyone.
Well, thank you so much, sis. And I appreciate you for pushing through and being on here because I know we had a conversation the other day and we are praying for the baby. You know, I know it's been days now, so you know, we just want to continue to keep praying for you, praying for Zanaya, and praying for baby Brooklyn out there. I don't know what I would do. And so love her to life. She is such the sweetest little thing. And I know Panther is over there tripping. So y'all continue to pray for our ambassador, my sister, Zainab, and her family who are going through some troubles. And she still showed up today. So thank you so much for being here, sis. Absolutely. So, guys, now what I want to do is I also want to bring up and let you guys know about an event that is coming up. We have the Prophets Conference. And if you have not heard about the Prophets Conference, you most definitely want to get yourself registered. If right now, I think we have about 3 more free early bird tickets. After the early bird tickets are gone, you do have to buy a ticket in order to come, but it is only $20. And then we have VIP tickets that are available. For those of you who actually purchase a VIP ticket, you will also get our Prophets Conference planner. It's the Prophet Planner. The only place you can get this planner, you got to come to this conference. Inside, all of our speakers have amazing free giveaways, okay? I want you to understand, every single one of our speakers has offered something that is going to blow you away. And so if you get a VIP ticket, the VIP ticket, I think, is $47, and you're literally getting a whole day. I was talking to another one of our speakers today about what she's going to be teaching you guys. Literally at the Prophets Conference in Atlanta, Georgia, you're going to lose it. So you need to make sure, if you have not registered, go ahead to theprophetsconference.com and register today. Okay. Register today. All right. Hello, Sine. Hello, Queen. How are you doing? Thank you so much for being here. Well, guys, what we're going to do now is we're going to bring up our announcement of the day as well. So we're going to bring up none other out of Georgia as well, our VP, Candy Martin, for the announcement of the day.
Hi, it's your girl Candy with an E. Up here in Atlanta, Georgia. I want you guys to go vote. We need you guys to vote. UrbanCEONetwork.com. We are voting for the 2020 CEOs of the year. We need you to go to events.urbanceonetwork.com. Check out all of our events. And I'm your girl, Candy, with an E. And I want to shout out to some of the new members that are a part of, that just became a part of Urban CEO today. And I'm just doing first names because we got a long list today. So Eric, Beverly, Beloved, Derek, Handyman Service, Virginia, Quan, Ron, Mike, Tamia, Nashi, Tomiko, Calicia, Troy, Terrell, Bruno, Laconda, Brandy, Valerie, John, Rashad, Charlotte, James, Tiasha, Paul, Carolyn, Wendy, Marina, Tomiko, Ron, Benita, Marion, Ann, Will Maskey, David, Diana, Sheila, Nellie. I had an aunt named Nellie. Jose, Keon, Casper, Devon, Dimitri, Marquita, Carolyn, Aaliyah, Courtney, Maria, Cedric, Maurice, Terry, Tanika, Stefan, Crystal, Cheyenne, Karen, Desiree. Well, I can't say his name. I'm going to skip over him. Because I'm going to really kill your name, dog. Byron, Carmela, LaWanda, Ashley, Katina, Lavon, Mr. Pitts, Christy, Trayshawn, Danielle, Crystal, Carlene, Alton, oh my God, Antoinette, Felisa, Lisa, Angie, Miss Tiasha, Allison, Kelly, Torika, Ron, Lashina, Kendra, Melanie, Ty, Shantae, who else we got? Diane, Ernest, Brittany, Monte, Daniel, Gregory, that's 2 of y'all. Gregory Walter, Gregory, I can't say your last name. Yolanda and Bree. I want to congratulate all of you for taking the first steps to come into Urban CEO Network. And now I need all of y'all to go and join the academy. And vote. It's your girl, Candy with an E, bringing you the announcements today. Remember, I am your VP, and I got you on your social media. So if you need to make your social media pop, holler at your girl.
Yeah, girl, I don't know how you said all of that without taking a sip. Jesus, but you know, hello, we popping in these streets. How you doing, Urban CEO Network? That's what I'm saying. So that I think we literally had over 100 people that have recently joined our group, our Facebook group. But like Candy said, y'all need to go on over there and join the academy, make it real official. Like, okay, we kind of courting each other right now, but let's make it official. Will you be my boo? Okay, now I don't mean that literally, because you know sometimes I be having to let people know like I was just playing. I'm talking about join the academy, darling. Join the academy. But yes, make sure you join. And also nominations. Like right now, guys, we have our who's who of Urban CEO. I cannot wait. The conference is in Atlanta. Listen, Linda. When we get to officially announce some of the speakers for the Urban CEO conference that is taking place in Atlanta, Georgia, October the 16th, 17th, and 18th, darling, you will not be hesitating to get your early bird ticket because some tickets are going to go up, okay? But we're not yet announcing the official ticket sales, but we are nominating our who's who of Urban CEOs. So if you have not nominated your people, you need to go on and nominate them, right? Rhonda says she has you in her prayers, Zainab. Let me see. Lisa says, Lisa Stringer Bailey. Hey, Lisa, girl. She is on the line. She says, hey, Taria, love your hair. Thank you, girl. I did it myself. Yes. Shout out to all my natural girls. # natural. Let me see. Shout out to Kathy Tatum in Houston, Texas. Mickey Addison, Atlanta, Georgia. Regina Keenan, Lady Lioness out of Buffalo, New York. Angie. Angie says, right. Love it. Hello, Angie. Angie, hello, darling. Make sure, guys, as well, if you're watching this, please share this. If you're watching the replay, share the replay. All of that. We appreciate you guys for being here. Well, now let's go ahead and bring up the man of the hour, darling. Okay. I'm super excited about this conversation. This gentleman that we're going to be bringing on the line is out here not playing in these streets when it comes to real estate. By the way, if you have ever wanted to get into real estate, if that is something you have been interested in and you're saying to yourself, this needs to be one of my streams of income for 2020, I want everybody to put let's see, hashtag get the bag. I want everybody to put hashtag get the bag. If you know for 2020, like myself, I need to go type that in myself. Hashtag get the bag. If you know that for 2020, you need to be getting into real estate, put hashtag get the bag, because I know for a fact, guys, that that's something that I want to get into. I see Sis says hashtag get the bag. And so all of you guys that believe that you need to be in real estate, go ahead and post that up. But let's go ahead and bring up the man of the hour. Sorry, it's a little glitchy, y'all, but listen, if we never had no challenges, honey, I would say that what is going on? Because I feel like anytime we're going to do something great, there's always going to be something. So what I do know is that today our speaker is going to lay it out. He is an author, brand new author. Whoop, whoop. Also, he is a speaker and a coach. But most of all, he is a real estate guru, guys. He has done more than 100 plus properties. And I know a lot of people that's in the real estate world ain't did one. Okay. So when we're talking about learning how to invest into real estate with no coin, okay? Because we got a lot more hashtags coming, a lot more hashtags. Investing into real estate with no coin, y'all, he gonna show you how to get that done. So without further ado, I would like to bring on our guest speaker of the day, none other than Mr. Adrian Watkins. What up, what up, what up?
Going on.
Hey, how are you doing today?
Doing unbelievable. Thanks for having me. How you doing today, Victoria?
Oh, I'm doing amazing. First of all, I'm super excited about this conversation. Even, as I talked to you when we talked last year, and then of course talking this year, I told you how real estate is definitely something I want to plug into, and I'm so glad that you have taken the time to really be a part of what we're doing here. So tell us a little bit about your story. Like, how did you get into real estate, or was this something that you've been doing forever? What's your background?
Right. Before I get into that, I want to say thank you for inviting me onto your show. I love the movement. I love what you're doing for the community. So I wanted to say that first. But as far as a little bit about me, so I'm 27 years old. Like Victoria mentioned, I'm a full-time real estate investor / entrepreneur and a author of the book Real Estate Secrets. I've been in business for myself, but not by myself, for the last 3 years, investing in real estate. And 3 years ago, I started out with no money, didn't have any experience in real estate whatsoever, and I had zero assets in my name. If we have time, I'll actually go into it a little bit more, but I actually sold my car to start my real estate business. And fast forward to today, I have a business a real estate solutions business that does several transactions every single month consistently with predictability. And yeah.
That's dope. And first of all, wait a minute. How about sacrifices? Everybody put hashtag sacrifice. I mean, that's a huge sacrifice to make to actually get into this. But I mean, 100 plus properties later, I guess it was a really good investment, right? Well, so what gave you that kind of mindset though? Because a lot of people are not going to be willing to give up their car, their transportation in order to do a business. We'll use that as a reason why we must have our vehicles. So where did that mindset come from?
So I would say it came from just self-improving. Prior to then, I've jumped around from several network marketing businesses. So, one of their main ingredients to success is self-improving. Reading books, listening to audios, and watching videos, motivational videos. So I've always had that as a background, as a stepping stone. But most importantly, although I was at like I didn't have any money in my pocket. It was a rough time at that point in my life. I never lost the desire to win, you know what I mean, or to be above average. So I think me just keeping hope and sticking with that desire to be someone better and to achieve and keeping my goals and dreams at the forefront led me to not give up.
That's really good. And I can appreciate that. I always tell people, and it's good that you do have the background of the home-based business industry, network marketing. I tell people sometimes that's some of the best personal development. And even if you're not in network marketing, I would say, to have a mindset like the way that Adrian has in order to give up a car and to really be able to use that as an opportunity to invest. I know that came from, of course, personal self-development. So outside of your brand new book that's coming out, Adrian, what do you recommend are some really good reads that our viewers should actually plug into?
So let's say outside of real estate, I would say there's two books that actually changed my life, right? There's several books. I've read plenty of books, right? But the two main books that actually got the game going for me was Secrets of a Millionaire Mind by T.R. Ecker. That's a phenomenal book. And then the second book, as far as mindset and your actual, the things that you put into your brain, is a book by Tony Robbins called Awakening the Giant Within.
Oh, that's a good one. Actually, yeah, Awaken the Giant Within was one of my favorites as well. That's really, really good. Now, have you been into a Tony Robbins event before?
No, I need to become a fire walker. I need to.
Well, your girl is an official fire walker. Scariest thing I ever did.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it was super lit. I was so scared, and it was fun too. Because when I was, when we were getting ready to go walk to the fire, I was like telling the guys, like, yo, what if we're like the first in line? Like, what if we're the first in our particular line? So like we don't get to see somebody else do it first. And guess what? You will bring about what you speak about. We were the first in our line. I was so damn scared. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. Adrian, again, you got a brand new book coming out. Tell us a little bit about your real estate secrets book.
Awesome. So the book is pretty much geared towards two parts. The first part, I kind of go into mindset, and exactly what it is about real estate, because mindset it plays a big factor in even success in any business. To be able to push through the obstacles and push through the failures, and keep your goals at the forefront. So the first part is more based on mindset, and the second part, I deep dive into the strategies, secrets that you can use to, successful in real estate. Some of those secrets, I would say, are possibly, how to find funding. Let me ask you this, Toria. What would you say is the number one reason people don't get started in real estate?
Well, Jesus, definitely a lack of knowledge. I would say definitely a lack of knowledge, but I would say because we don't have the money.
Money, right? Money. Those are like the top two things. One, the know-how, not knowing how to get started, and then secondly, they feel like they don't have the money to get started. And I was the same way before, 3 years ago. So in that book, I actually show people how to leverage other people's money, OPM, and to get started in real estate. So as we know in real estate, there's several strategies. There's buy and hold, right? There's fix and flipping. There's wraparounds. There's buying property subject to the existing mortgage. And there's several other strategies. But the strategy that I got started with that I kind of touched on in the book is wholesaling real estate, which requires you to have the least amount of money, no credit or real estate license to get started.
Okay. So now, who taught you wholesaling? Did you just go to a meeting or somebody showed you the way? Because you using these words, honey. Like, I'm like, what is all of this? You sound like you've been doing this for 20 years.
Hey, man, I put the work in, but I'm going to say that's a long story, Toria. But for the most part, I would say, so I was doing insurance for a while, right? And I think somebody recommended a book to me on tax deeds. I forget who it was. It might have been my uncle. And while I was renewing my license for my insurance, right, life insurance license, there was a gentleman there, and he actually said he was going to get started in wholesaling, and I was like, "What's wholesaling?" So he shot me a couple links on YouTube, and I started looking into it, and just deep diving into the information, and that's pretty much how I got started. I just anything regarding real estate, I was soaking up the knowledge.
That's dope. Now, what are the good things that you do, for some individuals like myself? I'm busy doing what I do, and I know that's where your expertise comes in. You're here to help us. So give us a couple of tips. Of course, not all the tips, because, by the way, spoiler alert, Adrian is one of our speakers for the Profits Conference in VA. So if you have not decided to get your ticket to Atlanta, first of all, some of y'all gonna be like, Tariq, I don't live in Atlanta. It's cheap to get to Atlanta. Like, don't do me. It's April the 18th. Y'all got plenty of time, so y'all need to get y'all tickets. But give us a little bit of what they can expect to hear from you at the Profits Conference.
All right, I'll give you guys a little sample. So for the most part, so like we were talking, right, we're saying that money is pretty much the number one reason why people don't get started. So let me just give you guys one strategy. Of course, there's advanced strategies, and then there's intermediate and beginner strategies, right? So I'm just going to give you guys a strategy that you guys can do today after you guys finish watching this As Real as It Gets episode. So the number one way. So first off, what is wholesaling? Wholesaling is the art of finding discounted properties in any market, putting that property under contract, and then assigning that contract to an end buyer for a fee. Keyword is assign. So I'm going to give you guys one strategy to find a buyer that you can assign a discounted property to. The first, so one strategy that you guys can utilize or tool is Zillow. You can utilize Zillow and call for rent by owner listings, right? You pretty much use Zillow, look for all the properties. Let's say you're in Atlanta, right? Put Atlanta in the Zillow search, look for all the properties that are for rent. Contact the owner and just ask them simply, hey, I see that you have 123 Main Street for rent. I'm an investor in the market, and I wanted to see if you would be interested in more properties like this property if the price was right. And if they say yes, then you get their information, you get their email, their phone number, and then you tell them okay to look out for your inventory, your available inventory later down the road in the future. So that's one way you can get started and start adding your funding partners.
So hold on. Let me make sure I got it. I go to Zillow and I find other people who are already renting out. I contact them and then I say, would they be interested in possibly like listing other apartments or properties that I find if they want to list them for rent, is what you're saying?
No. So for example, right, people that are had to have property for rent on Zillow, typically they're already investors, right? They're already utilizing a strategy in real estate. They're landlords, technically. So what you want to do is you want to find other people that are interested in buying properties, right? They're actively buying in the market, and landlords are a perfect example of people that are actively buying properties. So let's say you find Joe, and he has a property for rent. Typically Zillow allows you to have their number on the listing. So you're going to call that number, and you're going to say, hey, Joe, I see you have 123 Main Street for rent. I'm an investor in the market. I have properties just like this, but at a super discounted price, sometimes 50 to 60 cents on the dollar. Can I send you my inventory of discounted properties? And you let me know if you see something that you like. And then you get their email address, you get their phone number, and then you add that into your database. So that way, whenever you do find a discounted property, which I'll be discussing at the event, and I'll also show you guys some strategies in my book. You send them that property and then see if they're interested in that property.
Now that is fire. Okay, so I'm already excited because that's the goal, right? You want to have investors because, of course, one of the things I know you were teaching me is that finding the properties, they're everywhere. Like it's all types of properties out there. It's just a matter of you being the one willing to do the work. So that's really dope, and that doesn't require any money. Okay, y'all like that's really good. Rhonda said, "Woohoo!" She said, "I will see you there." I already got my ticket. So definitely. Well, how can everybody get in contact with you if they cannot wait to meet you until April the 18th and they like, look, I need to get in touch with him now. I need to get his book. I need to be a part of what he's doing. How can they reach you?
Guys, you can check me out on Instagram at major_deals with a Z. So that's MAJOR_deals with a Z. Or you can check me out on Facebook at Adrian Watkins.
Just that easy, y'all. His name is right there, too. Where is it? Right over here. Right over there. Y'all see his name. So make sure that y'all reach out. Go follow him on the gram right now. Let him know that you actually saw him on As Real As It Gets TV. That little technique right there, I already know. And then once you guys learn the secrets that he's going to teach you at the Profits Conference and the opportunity to be able to work with him directly, you're going to learn a ton of stuff. Well, Adrian, any last imparting words you want to leave with our viewers?
I just want to say, guys, take action. What Toria and her team is doing right now is phenomenal. Take advantage and take action. Don't be a victim of analysis paralysis. They say knowledge is power, but I always tell people that that's false. That knowledge isn't power. Applied knowledge is power. So use the information that Toria is teaching you guys, and to your success. I'm out.
That's what I'm talking about. Well, Adrian, thank you so much for being here. Super lit. And yes, y'all, I believe that as well. All of us out here, we information vultures. But guys, none of that matters if you don't do anything with it. And so you have to take this information. I would even challenge some of you guys to go and do what he said. If you know real estate is what you want to do, go on Zillow. Don't be afraid of that phone. Pick up the phone, call people and say, hey, look, if I get some additional properties, would you be interested? So that when you come to the Profits Conference, April the 18th in Atlanta, Georgia, you'll be ready to rock and roll. Again, all you need to do, guys, is go to theprofitsconference.com. You can literally get your tickets. As of right now, we have early birds available for free. But then once they are gone, we have $20 tickets, a full day. This is a full day conference, by the way. I want y'all to understand. We have an incredible lineup of amazing speakers where, guys, I promise you on everything I love, you're going to walk away saying this is one of the best events I've ever been to. So make sure you guys go ahead and register for the Profits Conference by going to www.theprofitsconference.com. Darlings, see, we like to keep it real simple over here. Nice, quick, and easy. The Profits Conference is going to be dope, but we also have a lot of other events coming up as well. Urban CEO Network, what I want you to understand, and this is something that I actually learned in the industry of network marketing, we've got to be in events. Look, the internet is great. Being able to see us on this camera or see us on this phone, whatever you're watching us in right now, is dope and all. But you cannot transfer energy the way that you can when you go to physical events. And many of you guys, it is going to be the determining factor of you starting a business and having success than you not. Being at events change lives. And if it's one thing that I was always told, never miss an event that you qualify for. So that means if there's an opportunity for you to be there, you should be there. That's why when we have our Urban CEO Summits, we have entrepreneurs that come to Atlanta and they come to Houston. And I was just on the phone with some people today, locking in and securing the people that we have for the Houston events. And then Candy's been locking in the people for the Atlanta. I can tell you, I already got about 50% of all of our speakers are secure. But I just had an opportunity to speak with someone today that's just going to set it on fire. Never miss an event you qualify for. So if you know that profits is something that you're trying to get a part of, you want more money, you're trying to increase that bottom line, you want more profits in your life, in your business, in your health and everything, you need to be there at the Profits Conference, okay? So with that stated, thank you guys so much for being here. Hey, James. Deuce, aka Deuce, here in Houston, Texas, one of our Urban CEO ambassadors. We also have Rhonda says, yes, never miss an event that you qualify for. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. All right, y'all. Well, my name is Taria Vision Avant. Thank you so much to Zainab Carter. Prayers to baby Brooklyn out there, as well as thank you so much to Candy Martin and our guest speaker today, Adrian Watkins. Thank you guys for being here. That is our show, and we will see you on the next one. Holla at your girl. Thank you.